Wrestling it factor. Wayne B, I got this. Let's go. No cap, no gimmicks. This a main show. Ringside pop when I drop that blow. Belt on my waist like chrome on chrome. Tell me what you think, feeling like RKO. Niggas like I'm Randy Orton on hard ass pavement, yo. No scripts, no gimmicks, just engagement. Street slam heat shit, that's power. See that girl on fire. Kiera Hogan, slide kicking bitches like Hulk Hogan knows best. I'm top tier, no time to rest. Mic in hand, I'm built for press. Backstage fire, I walk with heat. Swerve through smoke like I know face to feet. No tap outs, just gold I collect. Trap ring queen, I'm next. I'm in the ring where the legends roam. Trap ring queen, this is my throne, bitches. Top rope jump, now your cover's blown. Mic drop hit like a grindstone. Wayne B lit it, now the crowd just flex. Bar for bar, I demand that check. No tap out, I rise from Rex. Trap ring queen, I'm next.
Welcome to Wrestling It Factor Radio. Right now we going about, what my thoughts of Powerhouse signing with WWE Powerhouse Hobbs. That's now going by Royce Keys, which is a cocaine name. So they should have at least said Royce Hobbs or something. That makes sense. But the name doesn't ring or nothing. I know Royce is his son, so named the first name. And Triple H need to do a better job than that. And this is one of their initiatives of signing more athletic black wrestlers from other promotions that are free agents or independent. And so far they got Cappuccino Jones with the ID program with he's on Evolved along with others. So they're going to also recruit from athletic backgrounds from like MMA, pro football, the ones that are semi-pro football, the ones that didn't make the undrafted players, or the ones that's right now NIL. Even with they still going to do the amateur wrestling background, from college. So they looking for athletic, the mic skills, the whole package, and which is good. Also, we can see some more Kalani Jordans or Trick Williams. So that's why they on the main roster. Trick Williams, my man Javon Evans, aka Malachi from previous alumni guest of the Wrestling It Factor Radio. Omi Femi also at the main roster now. He actually squashed Cat Wilson. So
any basketball player who dates me kind of gets bad luck.
in which past history, the black wrestlers, most of them was held back, mostly under Vince McMahon ruling. But the Kofi Kingstons came up, with that push right there. But he was misused, Kofi Kingston, after he won that title, and no comeback once that Brock Lesnar beat him in a minute. Later on, Biggie, that was a short period of time in which it didn't really go that far. Then you also have Bobby Lashley, I think that was well done better as a black wrestler world champion. Mm. So now they looking for more and basically they've been pushing for finally for Mellow Hayes to get there. So he in the main picture, Martez Ford, they not don't nothing with Street Profits, but it just I think they need to push him as a singles wrestler for right now. You know, disband the group. Don't need no heel turn and all of this and stuff. They can go their separate ways and come meet back once form the tag team. But he Montez Ford he you know got the athletic ability, the mic skills, charisma through the roof. So Triple H need to think right now. He need to make the right decision. Right now, halftime. Right now we see Bad Bunny performing, preparing. But really, WWE's ahead of the game with AEW, and with AEW they have too many wrestlers, like sloppy seconds. It's just like with the Rascals, the Rascals Ortiz and that 10-man street fight that's dealing with the vehicles and all of a sudden hammer trying to kill one another with a hammer. That didn't make sense. That was horribly done. A hammer. Now you want to well, murder for what? And but AEW not accomplished on the 100 the black women wrestler as the the champion of that company. We already see the transgender Native American beast Nyla Rose, and supposedly half black besides Native American. Still, but they still need a black woman as the AEW World Champion. How long it been? 6 years? 6 fucking years since AEW been around. 6.5 years. No black women's champion, world's champion. It seemed like secondary. Um, the black women been champion, but they need to change that with Willow and Mercedes Monet. Yeah, that Bunny killing it. Sorry, AEW, he ain't going nowhere anyway. Tony Khan, he's coming back to WWE to do some wrestling. Um, going on possibly at WrestleMania. He is lit. Bad Bunny is lit. That's right. Fuck Ice. Fuck Ice. Damn right. And his performance is dope. And this situation with my bag, too distracted by the halftime show of Bad Bunny. It's dope. And another thing with WWE, I mean, I think it was kind of getting kind of slowly with the Bloodline versus Bloodline storyline and more of them being on top. Of course, they talent. I gotta give it, Jacob Fatu a beast with it. So but still it was feuding, family feuding with family and all of this. MFTs and all of this. I think but it's starting to hopefully they going in another route. It felt like it they are hopefully. And anyway, hopefully they use Powerhouse Hobbs the right way, aka Royce Keys. But he got to pick up on mic skills. He has to, improve. The mic skills are his weaknesses, so he got to improve on that. He'll be ahead of the game right there. I don't know if they're gonna put him with Paul Heyman or Vision, but he need to be, alone right there. So let me get back to the halftime show performance. This is Wayne Benitez signing off later.
Wrestling it factor. Wayne B, I got this. Let's go. No cap, no gimmicks. It's a May show. Ringside pop when I drop that blow. Belt on my waist like chrome on chrome. Tell me what you think, feeling like RKO. Niggas like I'm Randy Orton on hard ass pavement. Yo, no scripts, no gimmicks, just engagement. Street slam heat shit, that's pop. See that girl on fire. Kiera Hogan, slide kicking bitches like Hulk Hogan knows best. I'm top tier, no time to rest. Mic in hand, I'm built for press. Backstage fire, I walk with heat. Swerve through smoke like I know face to feet. No tap outs, just gold I collect. Trap ring queen, I'm next. I'm in the ring where the legends roam. Trap ring queen, this is my throne, bitches. Top rope jump, now your cover's blown. Mic drop hit like a